Hello, everyone. Hello, toy friends. How are you? Today is Wednesday. What's the date? April 16th. April 16th, 2025. Welcome to the Junk Drawer Live. Yeah, we have a very special Junk Drawer Live tonight. We're not going to do the typical stuff, although I think we're going to do the head games tonight. But I got if you missed my Instagram story, I did get the LeBron James doll. So we are going to go ahead and open this up tonight. And yeah, so get your questions ready. I do also have some comparisons to other Ken dolls, so we can take a look at that. Yeah. So how is everyone doing? Let's see. There's something else. Was there something else? Oh, if you're watching this post live, I will be time stamping, so you can kind of skip all the other stuff if you're just interested in the LeBron James review. So I will be doing that. See. Yeah. So yeah, let me know how your week went, or I guess I went live on Sunday, so how your couple days went, or if you weren't able to catch that, how your week went, whatever. How are you? A couple housekeeping things. I do have this Saturday, I am doing another Whatnot show. So if you don't know what Whatnot is, it's basically an online auction. I'm downsizing my collection and I'm selling a bunch of stuff. So this Saturday I'm focusing on Monster High stuff. So it's basically going to be dolls and accessories. So if you're curious about what I am selling, you can head over to Whatnot, go to my page, and then under the auction tab, you'll see what I'm selling. So there's that. So again, it's this Saturday at 2 p.m. Central Time. What else? So I am going to be closing my mailbox. So it ends, the lease or whatever, the contract ends on May 24th. So like right before Memorial Day. So yeah, I'm going to be closing it just because it's a bit pricey to keep open, and I can't justify doing that right now. Since I don't actually get a ton of mail. So I figured I'm just going to close it. And then down the line, if enough people are like, hey, I really, really want to send you something, maybe I'll reopen it. But for now, I'm going to set an end date for May 24th. So if you want to send me, if you've been waiting to send me stuff, now's your chance. So you have like about a month to do that. So yeah, just wanted to let you know, and I'll remind you as the date gets closer. So there's that. I think that's it. Let's see who's in the chat. Dalectomy, hello. Sweet Angel. Queen of Suit Haru, hello, welcome. Mitchell. Meryl. Meche. Mo. I am so very bored. Oh no. I'm sorry you have food poisoning. That sucks. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, that's a bummer. I'm sorry to hear that. Joy, welcome. Chilling like a queen. Chris. Catherine. Kelsey. Oh, Chad just uploaded a video. That's funny. Yeah, so if you haven't, speaking of uploading videos, I uploaded a video yesterday, if you haven't seen it yet, but it's basically, it's a Tossa, like a miniature Tossa, and I love him so much. So you should check that out if you're into that. The RuPaul looks tempting. Yeah, so I'm selling the Monster High RuPaul doll. I actually have two of them. So I am selling the one that I've not opened. It's new in box. So yeah, I am selling her. All right. Let's see. Let's just get into games. So I I didn't see anything that I wanted to talk about necessarily as far as like news goes. So that's kind of why we're skipping that. So I guess I should have mentioned that. But yeah, so this week we are, so Brad is the reigning champ. Good old Brad. And then this week we're going to put him up against two head sculpts. So we're going to do Derek from Derek and the Rockers. I love this head sculpt. He is definitely one of my favorite Ken head sculpts. He's just so cute. He's so cute. So there's Derek, and then we have Ken from Ken and the Rockers. So two Rockers against Brad. And this Ken and the Rockers, I didn't realize they use the same head sculpt for Jewel Secrets Ken, which I actually have, and I have both of these. I didn't put those together, but yeah. So anyway, I am going to throw that poll into the chat right now. So go ahead and vote for whichever head sculpt you think is best. And then at the end of the stream, we will see where we're at. So, what about the lavender doll? What lavender doll are you talking about? You like your Kens with closed mouths? Yeah, I don't mind. I don't know. I don't have a favorites. I don't have a preference for like open mouth, closed mouth. I think it just depends on the head sculpt and the doll. Hello, Jack. Welcome. That Barbie. You're losing me. I am so very bored. I'm not sure what you're asking or what you're. The lavender doll, the Barbie. Oh, you're talking about the gala. Got it. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super interested. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to pick her up. I'm happy with the first one that I got, so I'm probably going to pass on this one. Do I have a favorite Ken? That's like picking a child. I can't do that. I do like earring magic. I definitely do like earring magic. I will say that I do love the Tate head sculpt. The Tate head sculpt is definitely up there in my top three. But as far as like favorite Ken, I don't know. Like I love 80s Kens, like all 80s Kens. I think it would just come down to the outfit, I guess. So Alex J, hello, welcome. Oh, that's good to know. Jazzy's boyfriend, dude. That's funny. That's a funny name. Right? He's so cute. Tango is your favorite head sculpt. Interesting. Okay. So let's what are we doing? We're opening a doll. Okay, so I have the LeBron James doll here. We're going to go ahead and open him up. I'm very happy that they did not, this is the shipper box. They did not put LeBron James doll on the box. It's a very generic Mattel Toys box. So that's good. But anyway, has anyone here ordered the LeBron James doll? Does anyone have them already? Did you go to Target to pick them up? I ordered mine on Amazon, and he came pretty quickly. So can I get this open? Come on. Sometimes these like thicker boxes, they or shipper boxes, they open pretty easy if you get like the right grip. But sometimes they do this and they just kind of like fight. Did not get LeBron, but you wanted him. A coworker asked me at Target. You passed on him, so you don't think he's worth it? Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think he's cute. I'm mostly excited about the new body type. So I know nothing about LeBron James. I know he's a basketball player, obviously. I know who he is, but I know nothing about. I don't follow basketball. I don't follow sports in general. So I know zero about him. But I just, like I said, I'm excited about the new body type. So, and he's cute. I think he's a pretty cute doll. So this is the packaging with the tissue paper. This is pretty standard. Chill like a queen. Ordered from Target. Yay. Okay. So yeah, let's just go ahead and rip it open. There he is. All right, I'm gonna look at him real quick. Yeah, he's so cute. He is so cute. The likeness in his face is incredible. I still can't get over how much it like looks like him. It's insane. But here is the box. I kind of like the shape of the box too. I like this like weird shape with the name along the side here, and then the Kenbassadors. I hope this is like a line. I hope it's like a full-fledged line and not just like a one-off. That would be amazing. Yeah, I'm also curious about the next Ken Ambassador doll. I agree. They did a great job. Yeah, and then it says the LeBron James Family Foundation up here. And then on the back, we have a little blurb about LeBron James, a little photo there. I can read this if you want. It just says LeBron James. The Barbie Signature Kenbassadors collection celebrates influential Ken figures who are creating positive change and contributing to a better world for all. It's nice. Just a kid from Akron, LeBron James hails from humble beginnings and is forging a legacy built on championing others, both on and off the court. Defying all odds, LeBron emerged from the hardness of inner city life to become a basketball legend, author, activist, and philanthropist who never forgot his roots. From an early age, he vowed to give back to the community, who wrapped their arms around him like family and would not let him fail. A man of his word, LeBron fulfilled this promise in 2004 by founding the LeBron James Family Foundation, an organization that empowers the kids of Akron, Ohio, with the support, resources, and hope they need to succeed in the game of life, even if the odds are stacked against them. That was a long-ass sentence. From opening the I Promise School for at-risk kids growing up like he did, and building thriving community centers to providing housing, healthcare, job training, higher education opportunities, and more for families, LeBron and his foundation have rolled up their sleeves to create real generational change. A true MVP, our LeBron James Kenbassadors doll represents resilience, hope, and pride for the city of Akron, the world, and beyond. We are family. And I guess that's his signature. So I hope you enjoyed reading with Zozo. Margot, hello. I am very anxious about this holiday, Ken. BB's dolls. Wow, BB's dolls. Sorry, I've been good, thank you. All right, so let me just go ahead and open him up. I'm obviously going to take him out. I don't care about the packaging necessarily. So, how is everyone doing? All right, so seems to slide out, which is good. You have the shell. Okay, so looks like we have a stand and the COA on the back here. Let me take that out. And yeah, he does have tattoos. I've seen unbox. I haven't seen unboxings. I've seen pictures of people's unboxed dolls. So, oh, my mom is here. Say hello to my mom. Mama, Mama Junk Drawer, Mama JD. All right. I don't know. It's the one thing about unboxing during a live stream. It's always a little weird. All right. So no T tags for him, which is nice. All right. So I have everything. Ba, 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 ba. Jess, welcome. Chad. Well, Chad is in the chat. I hope so too. Okay, so let's take a look at the exciting stand and COA. Let's see. So the stand looks like a standard Ken stand, although, yeah, I guess I was gonna say the clip looks a little wider, but I don't. Maybe not. Maybe it's not as wide as I think it is. That's the stand. Nothing on the. I really wish they would customize the stands when they come out with these like special dolls, these collector dolls. That would be lovely if they did that. But yeah. So let me put his little Beats headphones on. All right. There he is. This is his front and his back. He is very detailed. Or there's a lot of little accessories, which is nice. I don't know. It's cute. It's very cute. So yeah. So he is wearing. I put his little headphones on. These are Beats headphones, by the way. I'm pretty sure. So they're like branded. And then his baseball cap, which is a separate piece as well. It's just like a plastic. It's a plastic cap with. I'm assuming that's his logo or his like branding. Is he anatomically correct? I don't know, Chad. We're gonna find out in a second. I don't think he is, but yeah, we're gonna find out. I see you. I see you. Oh, it's your spring break! Yay! Oh wow, looks like you've been busy. That's awesome. Does he have gray in his beard? He does not have gray in his beard. His beard is. It's solid. It's mostly solid black, but it's not fully painted up towards the sideburns. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you that, but you can kind of see up towards the sideburns. The paint doesn't go all the way up. I don't know if that was intentional or not. And it's like that on both sides. Yeah, I hope they bring out fashions too, because he's tall. He's very tall. I love this comment so much, Jess. So much. Okay. Anyway, so getting distracted. Yeah. So like I was saying earlier, his head sculpt is like so good. It is so accurate to what he actually looks like. So there's that. Yeah, this isn't like flocked or anything. His hair is just painted on. Beard is just painted on. So no flocking or anything. But yeah, his face looks great. And then he is wearing this crossbody bag, which is a standard. If you have a Ken from the last couple of years, I feel like it's like the same mold. So it's just black. It's got some like zippers on it, like molded zippers. And then he is wearing this. Is this a Letterman jacket? I don't know if I'm using that term correctly, but he is wearing this jacket. This is very nice. This jacket is very, very nice. The sleeves are this like pleather material, and then this part is like a felty material. So it's really nice. And then all these like appliques, LJ, and then 23 on his sleeve, and then these. And then on the back, it says LeBron, just a kid from Akron. And then on the front, there are these buttons that are actual like separate pieces. And then are these pockets? I don't think these are actual pockets. Hold on. Are these pockets? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if these are. No, these are not pockets. Okay. But these are like strips of the same leather material for his pockets, for his like faux pockets. They're not actual pockets though. So if we take his jacket off, I was like, why is it crinkling? So there is protective plastic on his arms, it looks like. So I'm assuming that's for the shirt. It is tacked. The jacket is tacked to his t-shirt, of course. Yeah, this is really nice. This jacket is like really nice. It's lined on the inside. That here we're just slowly undressing him so I can do a comparison. But yeah, you can see he is sleeved with plastic. So let me take that off. I wonder if it's also to protect his tattoos. Actually, let me show you his little wrist accessory. So he does have this I promise little bracelet that he's wearing. I'll take that off. And then he's also wearing this gold watch. There's that. Let's see. I am gonna go through the chat real quick. Yeah, rooted hair would have been cool, but I'm sure it would have been more money. He's definitely uncanny. Yeah. Justice for fanny packs. I agree. Fake doll pockets. Okay, I'm going to take. Actually, I'll probably take the shirt off. But yeah, he's wearing this black T-shirt that says "We Are Family," and then the LeBron James Family Foundation logo on it as well. It's just a straight up black T-shirt. It's weird that there isn't a like any Velcro or anything to take the shirt off. So I'm just gonna take it off like a regular shirt, I'm assuming. Hopefully, I hate taking shirts off like this because I always feel like I'm like stretching them out. But I'm just gonna do this. Also, like going through the hole of the shirt or the head hole. But there we go. All right, shirt off. Ta-da! So yeah, he's like covered in this plastic, so that's interesting. But I should be able to take this off pretty easily. There we go. And then if we go down to his pants, he's wearing these. I love these pants so much. These are amazing pants. It's like a. Is this like houndstooth? This is kind of like houndstooth, I think, like a houndstooth plaid or something. Mama Marvelous in the house. Hello, Mama Marvelous. So yeah, I don't know. The pants to me, I think, are like the standout of this whole outfit. I love these so much. And Papa Marvelous. Hello, Papa Marvelous. Yeah. So let's take let's go down to this. Let's take his pants off. Let's go down to his shirt or his socks and shoes first. So they're doing the thing that I do not like is when they do fake socks. So the socks are literally just like pieces of fabric that are wrapped around his ankle, but they don't go all the way down. So that's kind of annoying. Like I know why they do it, so it's so like the shoe fits better or whatever, but I don't know. It just yeah, it's fine, I guess. But just so you know, that's what's going on there. And then he is wearing official Nike sneaks. So I don't know if these are the ones that he actually normally wears, but there is some like handwriting on the one shoe on the one side. I don't know what it says or what it means, but it says it's BBZ and then James Gang. I don't know. I have no idea what that means, but there's some like writing on there. So let's take the shoes off. And the socks. I think undergarments for dolls. I also think that would be cool. I think with dolls, it's just a matter of not making the outfits too bulky, because when you add like layer on layer and layer, it gets a little weird. So that's probably why they don't give dolls undergarments usually, right? They're cute. All right. So here he is in the buff. So this is his body type, if you are curious. And I do have a stack of dolls here that we can compare him to. You can also see his tattoos. So he does have tattoos on both arms. So these are his one set of tattoos. It's kind of faint, but they're definitely there. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess you would never know if you didn't take his jacket off, which I think is interesting, especially for a collector doll. Because it's like, if you're especially an inbox collector, you would never see these tattoos. So I think it's always interesting when they do that. So yeah, this is his body type. Actually, let me show you articulation real quick. So head, typical ball joints. His arms go out, forward, backward, elbow, wrist, nothing at the waist. He can do that. Can't really go out. Standard knee articulation, but he does have ankle articulation. So that's interesting that they gave him ankle articulation. But yeah, no made to move or anything. It's a very standard articulated Ken doll. So you've never seen a doll with I've seen a few dolls with tattoos. It's cool when they do it. Yeah, I'm curious how well they're going to age over time, like a real tattoo, like, or how if there's going to be like any rub or whatever, how well they'll stay on. Can he do the splits? He can do this. Yeah, his rear prevents him from going all the way back. So. But yeah, he can't really do anything further than this. He can kind of sit. He is a little lean back though, so there's that. So, but you can like fake make him sit. That's it. Yeah. Is this foot the same? Yeah, we're gonna take a look at that right now. So I have a made to move. So this is a made to move Ken. So I'm going to line his feet up. So you can see he's definitely taller. Probably by a good, like, maybe an inch. If you don't count, like, his hair. I'm going to say probably an inch. I don't know what the exact dimensions or how tall exactly he is, but I would say like close to 12. Actually, hold on. I have a measuring tape. Let's see. Oh, 13? Is he 13 inches tall? Yowza. Okay. So he's about 13 inches tall. I did not realize he was that tall. How tall is a regular Ken? That's crazy. Okay. So a normal Ken is like 12 inches. So okay, so he's like an inch. He's like an inch taller. Anyway, I don't know why that threw me off for some reason. As far as feet go, I think his feet are probably the same size. They're very similar. So you can probably put a lot of Ken shoes on LeBron. I'm going to assume. So yeah, the feet are pretty much the same size. With the made to move, you can tell that the torso, like his torso is very straight, whereas like with the made to move dolls, they're a little more like V-shaped. So he definitely has a more like non-tapered waist. As far as like muscles go, it's pretty in line with the made to move line. The underwear is basically the same. The hands look like, yeah, the hands are pretty much the same size as well. The booties are the same. So there's that. Yeah, he's got obviously the same size head. They didn't make his head like cartoony or big or anything. So yeah. Try to think if there's anything else that this is like the side to side. Yeah, so that's made to move. And then I have the buff made to move, which is going to be different a little bit. The only difference is that the buff made to move is going to be buffer. So it's very similar to the made to move. So I don't know why I'm showing you this, but there we go. It appears his toes are more defined than the average Ken. I don't think so. Are they? I don't. Are they? If they are defined more, it's very slight. Like, very slight. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but they're not like, oh my God, these are so defined. Like, I think I'm going to say they're probably the same. They might be slightly more defined, but yeah. And then I have here a standard Ken. So this would be like a fashionista Ken. There's hair everywhere. So here he is next to a fashionista Ken, so you can tell definitely taller. Yeah, similar body to the made to move, but obviously non-articulated. Smaller. So there's that. Yeah, the hands are very similar. LeBron's might be a little bigger than this particular Ken, but and then I think everything else is pretty standard. Eric T, hello. On the bottoms of his feet. Oh. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm looking at both. They look very similar. I don't know that there's a huge difference. Like in person, the definition isn't. Yeah, in person the definition isn't very different. So then I have a broad body Ken. So here he is next to a broad-bodied Ken. Obviously, the broad body is going to be broader. So there's that. Now I'm like looking at like the feet and hands to see if there's any difference, but so there's that. And then we have a petite Ken. So he's going to be the smallest Ken. He looks tiny next to LeBron. He looks so small. He's more like he's definitely like more than an inch taller than the petite one for sure. And those are all the Kens that I have to show you offhand. Can I show his jacket on a standard Ken? Yes. So if we use this Ken, this is like a fashionista Ken. I can throw his jacket on there, on him. So it's a little big. It's a little big on him, but it definitely fits. It's just not as like tapered. I wonder if it fits on the broad body. Let me try the broad body, see if the jacket fits on the broad body. Because this jacket it's big. It's even like big on him. Like it's a little wide on him. So yeah, okay. So it does fit the broad body for sure. And then his shirt, I mean, his shirt is like cotton and stretchy, so it'll fit whoever. So what I'm curious about are these pants. So his legs are longer, but I am curious if the pants, we're going to try the pants on like a fashionista Ken. See what that looks like. If anyone has any other questions for the LeBron doll, let me know. Okay, so they do fit. His pants do fit a standard fashionista Ken. They are just a little loose. Like there's a lot of give at his waist here, and but they do fit. So if you were to put something like a longer T-shirt over this, or like a longer shirt, it might be okay. But yeah, it's just a little big on the top there at his waist. I wonder. Let me try these on the Made to Move. I'll try them on this guy. But yeah, it would be cool if they came out with like a tall Ken, like put that into the rotation so that we could get more clothing. That would be amazing. So here they are on the Made to Move. Same issue with the waist just being a little too big. But you can probably I guess you could probably pinch it in the back. And it looks nice if you do that. Like if you just get something to pinch the fabric together. I mean, it's pretty cute. I wonder. I don't think they would fit the broad body. Maybe I'm gonna try the broad body just for kicks. You're back. Work on the way. How's LeBron? He's good. He's good. He's a little chilly. He's completely nude right now, but other than that, he's great. We're just trying on his clothing on other Kens. So on the broad body Ken, it's just too small. So he's got a little issue in the back there, but the front looks good. If you don't care about the back, it's a tight fit for the broad body Ken for sure. Yeah. Yes, a small basketball, that would have been adorable. I agree. Mama Marvelous. Aw, you're so sweet. Yes. So hit the like button if you're enjoying the video. That really helps out the algorithm, all that fun stuff. Thank you so much, Mama. That's very sweet. All right, what else? Oh, I have other dolls. Okay, so I have a few other dolls. So here he is next to BTS. So similar to the petite Ken, he's very, very much smaller, or the BTS doll is very much smaller than LeBron. Actually, are these two? These are pretty similar. Like the petite Ken and the BTS dolls are very similar, although the BTS is even smaller, which I didn't realize that. That's crazy. And speaking of small, I have this Harry Potter doll. So let's see Harry Potter, because I think Harry Potter is even smaller than the petite Ken. So here's Harry next to LeBron. This is a little uncomfortable, actually. This looks like a child. I mean, he is a child, but this just he's smaller than LeBron. And then I have a JHD doll. They are, if you're not familiar, they are like an integrity doll, similar vibe, but they're typically more like muscular, I feel like. So here he is next to a JHD doll. So pretty comparable as far as like height goes, at lest. I would show you an integrity doll, but they are buried on my shelf, and I didn't feel like digging them out. So that's why. Let's see. Thank you so much, Mo. Yeah, of course. Only 24 likes. Oh no, I need more likes. Yeah, hit that like button if you haven't liked yet. Yeah, also, thank you, Meryl. Thank you for, go ahead and vote for your favorite head sculpt if you haven't already. Does anyone else have any other questions that you have about the LeBron James doll while I have him? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Likes. Trying to think. Yeah, I think not the hat. Ooh, the hat's kind of small for the petite Ken. That's interesting. Does he have a smaller? I guess he does have a. Or does this petite Ken have a giant head? Kind of fits him, although his hair is getting in the way. Kind of fits the buff Ken. Kind of fits the broad body Ken a little bit. I think it has to be a bald head for the hat to really work on any other doll, because otherwise the hair gets in the way. Work on the JHD. Yeah, it works perfect on the JHD because he has a tiny head. He's got a little peanut head. Yeah, everything else, all the other accessories are very like standard accessories that you would find with other Kens that will definitely work with other Kens. So I would say the pants and the jacket, actually more so the pants are the thing that probably won't fit every Ken, but you can make it work by like pinching the back for sure. And the shoes, I don't think the shoes are bigger. Let me just try the shoes on, I'll try the shoes on the Made to Move. Yeah. Shoes fit fine. See if they fit the tiny feet. Yeah. I mean, they're kind of big, but I mean, they still fit. So, yeah, I think all the feet. Are the buff Ken feet bigger? I don't think they're bigger. Let me try. Did I just try the buff? Oh no, I didn't try the buff Ken. Let's try the buff Ken. Yeah, buff Ken fits as well. Always nervous when I take shoes off of articulated feet, because I'm always like, I'm gonna rip these feet off. Yeah, I don't know. What else? Anything else before we close up shop? BTS and Buff have bigger feet. Do they? Oh. They're wider. I think the BTS feet are definitely wider. Let me try. Let's try the shoes on the BTS. Also, I'm assuming these are left and right, maybe? Although it's hard to tell. Okay, so they do fit the BTS. So yeah. I did not open the box yet, Jess. I'm sorry. I had planned on doing that, but I kind of wanted to focus on this tonight. I'm sorry. I should have told you, but I'm definitely going to do it next week. I want to give you your moment. Go and follow Mushling Meadows if you haven't. She's on Instagram. She makes those adorable little creatures. They're so cute. But I will be opening the box next week. BTS have Monster High G2 feet. Interesting. Huh. Yeah. I don't know. I think they did not root his hair because they wanted to make sure that it looked good like all the time, and the only way to do that is to sculpt it. Otherwise, you do get like crazy, crazy hair that will do whatever it wants, depending on like how you store it or whatever. But yeah, it would have been nice. Off top, Lobster Pot. Lobster Pot is it's a restaurant in Cape Cod. My dad lives in the area. It's actually in P Town. Lobster Pot. It's a seafood restaurant. It's really good. No worries. Lucian, hello, welcome. We're just about to wrap it up. Yeah, and I guess that's it. So let's see who is winning the poll. If you haven't already, go ahead and vote for your favorite head sculpt. We're doing Brad, who's the current champ, against Derek and Ken, who are from the Rockers. And right now it looks like Brad is winning again. So with 45%, 47%. We have 32 votes. We need a few more votes. I'm gonna give it another couple seconds and then I'm gonna call it. So if you haven't voted yet, make your voice heard. I forgot to show the COA, but here it is. I throw these things away anyway, so oh, Meche, thank you so much. You be safe too. Yes, don't forget to click like. Yeah, I need to be. Yeah, I've been watching your live streams, Chad, and I also need to be better about getting people to like videos. I'm really bad about that, but it definitely does. It truly does help the algorithm, and it definitely tells YouTube, oh, people like this video. Even if you like thumbs down, that's still interaction with the video. So, I mean, I would prefer a thumbs up, but if you're really like, you stink, like just give me some kind of interaction. All right. I think we're gonna call the poll. So Brad is still the winner. So next week, going forward, actually, I think we're gonna put the head games into overdrive. I think I want to do like groups of votes. So maybe we do set a row at a time, so 6 or 7 sculpts at a time, because at this rate it's gonna be a long time before we get to the end. So I just kind of want to speed it up a little bit. So I think that's what we're gonna do going forward. And then also, don't forget, on Saturday I have my Monster High Whatnot, 2 p.m. Central. Hopefully you'll be able to make it. Gina, you are tardy to the party, but thank you for joining anyway. So whatnot. Also, don't forget, I am closing my mailbox. So like I said, if there's anything you want to send to me, do it now. Do it within the next month for sure. And then I think, is that it? I think that's it. Let me look at my list real quick. My memory, where hath thou gone? Okay, I think that's it. Also, have a good Easter if you celebrate on Sunday. If you don't, have a good Sunday. So anyway, I will catch y'all next week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this very random review, or not random, but last minute review of LeBron. And same place, same time next week. I will see y'all on the YouTubes. But until then, have a lovely whenever you're watching this.